Hello, vinyl community, once again. Number 2 for me. And I'm thankful for everybody who did some subscriptions to my channel. Even though I only got one video up. Thanks. I think I went from 4 subscribers before I did all this to 15 now. So thank you very much. And I hope I get a few more, and I hope I make it worthwhile. First off, a few things from the other day, I think yesterday and today, that I went out and got. I just came back from getting a few things. Went for 1 or 2 things, ended up with about 3 or 4. So, what's playing right now is an album that I kind of got reminded of by someone already on the vinyl community. Collector of Music, Kevin, down in Oregon. Laurie Anderson's Mr. Heartbreak. And I forgot how good of an album this was, and I saw a copy of it. I actually saw 2 copies of it, one in the dollar bin, which was sort of not so good. I found this copy that was in perfect shape, just $3. And what was nice about it was that it's in a very nice inner sleeve that the person who owned it previously no doubt wanted to keep it in good shape, and they did. So I'm very thankful for them doing that. Another item I picked up is Squeeze first album, UK Squeeze, and they changed their name eventually to just Squeeze. And what's great, it's the original, or the early release on transparent red vinyl. I'm cleaning up on the colored vinyl these days. I'm not hoping that I don't hold out too much hope that the vinyl itself is in mint condition, but yeah, it looks pretty good. It's kind of hard to tell with this kind of transparent vinyl, but I was surprised. There's another 80s album on transparent vinyl, transparent colored vinyl, that I'll be adding to my collection, which is nice. I told myself I wasn't going to bother with putting the records back in the sleeves. It takes up too much time. And this is going to be a quickie, I think, because dinner's on the stove and I need to tend to that, and I've got laundry to do. Yeah, I got regular stuff to do on the weekends too. Picked up a couple more Utopia albums. Swing to the Right, and Bearsville Records, Bearsville Records label. So I look forward to listening to that one. I've heard this one. In fact, I think I've got the CD of it. It's just been so long since I've listened to it. It's going to be kind of like a new record to me, and it'll be nice to hear it on vinyl. So I always thought that was an interesting cover. It's probably, I'm guessing this is a picture of when they were burning Beatle albums after John's statement. And I know, once again, Todd Rundgren and another Beatles tie-in somehow. But maybe not. It might have been a picture from something else. Utopia's Oops, Wrong Planet. So looking forward to give that a listen. Again, it's in great shape, and I'm pretty sure it's on Bearsville Records. Yeah, Bearsville label. There was another Utopia album that I saw. Can't remember. I think it may have just been Todd Rundgren's Utopia, I think. And I was tempted to buy it. It was kind of on the pricey side, but it was on a different label. It was on a kind of a Utopia label. It wasn't on the Bearsville label. It was a Bearsville recording, but the label itself wasn't the Bearsville label that you see. Another fun one I picked up. I've never even seen this compilation before, but Beach Boys' Sunshine Dream. Got this for $3. It's a double album, in great shape. Interesting collection of songs on the Purple label that came out during the late 70s to I think mid to late 70s was when Capitol was using the Purple label. I think in the 80s they revived the color label, the rainbow label. But this is just a strange cover. First, I've never heard of this compilation before. I've never seen it before. And then when you start looking at it, somebody's being strangled by a tentacle, and there's a pizza flying and radio, and it's a pretty cool, kind of bizarre piece of artwork. And then great photos and whatnot on the inside. Someone up on eBay right now has a promo poster for this, which has this artwork up top, like this, and then down below here on the poster, it has all of the Beach Boys albums represented. So that's kind of cool. They want a little bit of money for that promo piece, and those promo posters usually go for about good few dollars. But it's kind of a cool illustrations. It's very strange. It'd be great to have that poster. A couple more things I picked up today. First off, I have to bring this back to my local record store because I have a bad habit whenever I pick up 45s, and I just hate, if I've got a couple of records and they're in the plastic coverings and they're just sliding around your hands. The last thing I want to do is drop something. I'll take the 45 and I will slip it into the sleeve like this, and I will carry it around like this, nice and safe. I don't have to worry about it. And I've always been careful to tell the people at the front counter, I've got a 45 in there, make sure you get it. Well, I looked at my receipt. I didn't do that this time, and I looked at my receipt and they didn't charge me for the 45, so Mr. Honesty here. I'll bring it back and I'll have them tack on $2. But this is a great, that's the timer for something else. It's not the timer for this, at least not yet. It's a nice 45 of Neil Young, Heart of Gold, and Sugar Mountain, Live from Canterbury. Now I'm tempted to want to say, oh, that's just the re-release they did for Record Store Day a couple of years ago, but it has the jukebox tab inside. So how old this is, I don't know. It could be a 70s reissue, like a late 70s reissue or an 80s reissue. Who knows? Whatever it was made for a jukebox because it's got the nice jukebox tab in there. So nice Neil Young from an album of his that I really like, Harvest. And let's see, back to this one. This was the record that I had that slipped into. English Settlement by XTC, one of my favorite bands. This is the American release. I have the UK release in great shape, but this was $3, and the vinyl's in good shape, just needs a little bit of cleaning up. And it's basically the same information, just not as nice as the British packaging. So glad to find that, only $3. Nice to add that to my XTC collection. Let's see, last but not least, making this a short one, I picked up, and I saw somebody else, I don't remember who else picked this up, but someone else on the vinyl community posted a copy of John Barleycorn by Traffic, John Barleycorn Must Die, and United Artists, but they had two versions there. One that had it on a different label. It was a United Artists label, but it was a more current label. This one, it's on the United Artists label, so this is an original release. I think this was $3. It's not too bad. I mean, I just need some little bit of cleaning, and this will look like it's almost, I think very, very, very good plus, if not close to. It's not going to be near mint, but it'll be very playable and it's great, nice heavy vinyl, and probably the original release. So, yeah, Liberty UA Incorporated. Love that different UA logo they have there. So that's kind of nice. The exterior is in great shape. Doesn't show any ring wear, nothing like that, but it is a little smushed here, so the edge and the printing on it isn't quite on the edge correctly. And what's odd is that the interior, great interior photo here, we'll open it up, but it's kind of, I don't know, looks like it's just, maybe just needs to be cleaned a little bit or something. It's just got some dust and, I don't know, maybe a little TLC and I can clean the inside up a little bit and have it looking a little bit better. If anybody has any tricks on how to clean the actual artwork paper without damaging it, I'd appreciate that. I use lighter fluid when I'm trying to remove some of these stickers, price stickers that go right on the cover. That when the glue is left on there and I need to get rid of it, that's a real easy way to clean off the covers from the glue from the price tag. So that's it, a quickie, a relative quickie for me, and I look forward to cleaning some of these up and giving them a spin, especially Traffic. I already know I have the CD of the album and I really like that, so it'll be great to hear the original vinyl. And it's great hearing this Laurie Anderson. Thank you again, Kevin, for reminding me of how great this album is. And it's not as cool as the one you got with the concert ticket stub attached to the front. That makes it kind of special. But it's a great pressing, and I'm glad I found it. I'm glad I picked it up. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Volume 3 coming up soon. Bye.